What is going on, guys? This is Joss here, and today we are here to play some Football Manager in before we fucking watch Melbourne Victory play Wellington Phoenix. And shit, I've just realized I don't even know if they're playing Wellington Phoenix or not. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they are. Melbourne Victory fixtures. Yes, they are playing Wellington Phoenix. Alright, that's good. Anthony says hey. Justin says second. Jacko Man says sup. It's Steven says I saw you kissing a boy today. Fuck! And Patacat says hey. Sup, Patacat, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Not just specifically Patacat, but he was the last person to comment, so yeah. How is everyone? Just got home from the beach and Joss is live. Life is good. Jesus, that life at the start and end of each sentence fucking got me. You bought new headphones. Of my headphones, fucking stuck in my ear. Put on the W League. Who the fuck's playing? I mean, I should care, but I don't. I'd rather play Football Manager. Yeah, actually, I played a little bit of this today. I think I played about 2 or 3 games. You went to the beach yesterday and you saw a shark. Nice. Did you fuck it? Game kicks off at 7:50, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, 7:50 kickoff. Match Day says hi. Sup, Match Day? How are ya? Oh shit, this guy's signed a new contract. That's pretty good. He's been solid. Sam Kerr is playing. Put it on in the background. I don't have any fucking background. I'm assuming it's on, like, SBS. Nah, I can't be fucked. Yeah, we're going into a pretty important game for this season. We're 1 point ahead of the team that we're playing, so we can kind of put a little bit of a gap on them if we win. So yeah, should be big. How the fuck was that nice? I could have died. Exactly. Nice. Megai says, yo, Josh. Sup, Megai? How are you? Hope you're doing great. I mean, great. As good as a United fan can do right now. Sad times. You got a Skull Candy venues, noise cancelling and shit. I used to buy cheap headphones and they kept breaking, so I'm like, fuck it, and I bought good ones. Makes sense. Yeah. Good headphones are quite useful. Nice. You don't have internet because Optus is so poor to upgrade their infrastructure that can't withstand heat. I don't think you spelt that out properly. Predictions for the game tonight. I can't remember what I said, but I'd assume I said Melbourne Victory win. Yeah. I mean, I assume that. I'm not writing Wellington off. I think Wellington will do alright, but yeah, I'd assume Melbourne Victory would be getting a win. I'd assume. Assume. As it's taking ages to sim. Sometimes I feel like there's a great flow in Football Manager and everything goes well. And then sometimes I feel like I sit here just waiting for one day to skip for like 30 minutes. You got your internet back today. Nice! Yeah, that's good. Arsenal drew 1-1 to Brighton. But they're title contenders. I mean, again, a 1-1 draw in isolation. Nothing fucking wrong with that. But, yeah, they're title contenders. You're going to throw a curveball and say a draw, but you want Wellington to win. Well, yeah, again, I'm not writing any of that shit off. But, again, you'd be stupid not to put your money on Melbourne Victory. Be honest, who would you rather have in your team? Aubameyang or Firmino? Let me think. Someone that's been doing it in the Premier League for 3 seasons? Or a striker that, I mean, he's good, but, you know, he hasn't, you know, I guess Firmino hasn't won a league either. No, the answer's Firmino, by far. Improves players around him. And don't ask me to go in depth, because I feel like I have... at least in like one of my videos, I've in-depth ranted about fucking Firmino. As 2 of our players get in Team of the Week. He's phenomenal. He's all about the others. And he also does no-look finishes. I want to purpose a plan to all Premier League teams for the sake of humanity. I purpose we send City or Tottenham best players on loan to stop Liverpool for this. I don't... Again, how bitter do you have to be? Big UFC event on the weekend. Oh my god, I'm not watching. Lukaku at his best or Aubameyang? Well, okay, I get what you're saying. So you mean like Aubameyang now or Lukaku when he wasn't at United? Still probably Aubameyang. I mean, Lukaku was a really, really good striker, but I don't know. I feel like Aubameyang's much better. Lukaku, like, he's all right. He's a good goal scorer and all of that, but he's not like a full-on target man. Whereas I feel like, you know, Aubameyang, he's fucking dangerous. Lukaku touch or Morata shooting? Ooh. I'd go Morata shooting. Because, I mean, look, I've basically got Morata shooting anyway, and I can still pick out a shot every now and again. Whereas, I mean, I've still probably got a worse first... I've definitely got a worse first touch than Lukaku, but I feel like a first touch is way more important than shooting, because you can at least play many other positions with a decent first touch. For me, it'd be Firmino, because he's more like... he's more of a number 9. So I think he's like the greatest 9.5 since Messi, because I don't think anyone else has really played that position. But, yeah, I'd say Firmino. Aubameyang is the second highest goal scorer in the Premier League since he joined, since Salah. Top scorer this season and has 10 plus more goals than Firmino. Yeah, but Firmino did it for like 2 seasons more. Plus, as I said, he makes players better. You know, Salah, he's almost top scorer. I don't think he is anymore. That's it. Mane has been going nuts with Firmino. Coutinho was great with him. I mean, Firmino is just great. And he does the defensive work that you'd want as well. As I'm trying to think about who we should play this game. I think we'll go with Thanoj. Although, who's got a higher average rating? Belic or Thanoj? Apparently Belic. Alright, I think we'll go with Belic and Deeney in the midfield. Yeah, we'll go with Deeney. I think that's pretty solid. And then, I think the rest of the team can handle itself. So, yeah. If you beat Brighton, clap your hands. I remember that tough game against Brighton. 1-1 at home. That was good. Hey, weren't United fans giving Liverpool shit for only beating Huddersfield 1-0, saying like Salah's goal didn't count or some shit? Prime Zlatan or Firmino? I mean, I love Firmino, but Zlatan. And I hate Zlatan. I don't hate Zlatan, but... no, Zlatan's amazing. Rename the player to Thanos. I will. Aubameyang makes Terreri and Ramsey better players, finishes their passes. Yeah, but so can any other striker. Firmino's got, like, he's a false 9. He does a great job at it. You know? I mean, I'm not saying that it's taking away as Aubameyang as a player because he can't play false 9. Fucking hell. No, yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Aubameyang because he can't play false 9, but, I mean... Yeah, hasn't Firmino been part of a side that has done pretty well? I mean, I don't know. I just think Firmino's better, and you're not fucking changing my mind. I mean, I think you're a bit of a cunt for asking the question. You know, who's better, Aubameyang or Firmino? Waiting for me to say Firmino. No Zlatan, no party. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I got to see Zlatan play. He's pretty fucking good. What's the argument here? Aubameyang or Firmino? I'm pretty sure is the argument. I mean, yeah, when Firmino is one of your most integral players in terms of your attack, and I mean, I wouldn't say most integral in terms of defense, but when he's one of your most... Oh, fucking, what a free kick. Jesus. When does AFCON start? I don't know. Do we fucking... I mean, I've literally heard no one talk about AFCON, and Liverpool have got, I mean, Mane and Salah, so... Yeah, I don't know. Like, it would have been in the back of our minds all fucking season if they were going. So I'm assuming they're not going. Tomorrow's going to be fucked. It's going to be like 38 degrees Celsius in Cogra. I'm assuming you didn't mean fucking Fahrenheit. And the kickoff, it's going to be 31. Shit. Caleb Football says, come on, Wellington. Damn fucking right. I think even a draw and Sydney can go top tomorrow. I don't know what the goal difference is. I'll check it out before the game. And there we go. We've turned around. Vern, who's just signed a new contract. I'm assuming it's Vern and not Werney. I could call him Werney. Don't try and have an argument with Josh about Liverpool players against other players. He'll use all the might in his body to prove you wrong, even if the... What do you mean? I'll fucking admit when a Liverpool player's not as good. I mean, yeah, Van Dijk, best defender in the world. You can't fucking argue with that. Mbappe or Salah? Again, Salah. He's more... Like, yeah. You get... That's a Messi Ronaldo question. There's not much of an argument there. Like, Mbappe's great. And I mean, he's achieved a fucking ridiculous amount for, you know, his age and shit. But, I mean, I feel like Salah's a little bit better just in terms of... Oh, you'd go... Yeah, I'd take Mbappe over Salah if I was signing a player. Evidence 1, Alisson is better than De Gea. Fuck yeah. Easy. No. I fucking said this season. I mean, yeah, no. AFCON's going to be in the off-season now. Oh, that's fucking good. See, Scottish people yelling. Get shit done. Samuel Simic says hi. Luke Sports Gaming says hi. Although, how shit's De Gea been, right? I'm just saying, this season, Alisson has been better than De Gea. And in 5 seasons' time... we will be talking about Alisson being better than De Gea. One's a statement. No, one's a fact. And one's a prediction. As, fucking Slew got injured. He's actually been crushing it as we score there for us. But De Gea has more saves than Alisson. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, when Alisson's been as integral a part of your side as he has to Liverpool, then, I mean, I don't care. Because Liverpool bitched over it when Mane went to AFCON. Did we? I mean, I'm pretty sure we just powered on. I don't remember bitching about it, but okay. Thanos, maybe. Oh, no, shit. We got to get, Rollins, maybe? Yeah, let's get Rollins on for Slew. You going tomorrow? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Should be great. De Gea is an integral part of United too. I don't get your point. Liverpool are top of the league. United are fucking 7th or 6th. I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's made class saves. He's top of the league. 12 clean sheets. Again, it's result over performance. I mean, it's all great having like chances created or whatever as an attacking midfielder. But, you know, you got to be getting assists. Same with the keeper. Saves are one thing. I feel like a clean sheet can be another. Let's be real. Matt Ryan's better than both. Matt Ryan's actually good. I feel like people overrate Australian players, but yeah, Matt Ryan's pretty fucking solid. As Belic. Plus, again, he's also, you know, helped the counter-attacking culture of Liverpool side. That kind of shit. Use that logic. Ronaldo's better than Messi. More trophies. I'm not, but I'm just saying, cause over effect. And no, I mean, actually, no, that is a fair enough point because, no, damn it. No, I think he's been better. I mean, Napoli save, Everton game. I'm trying to think of other huge saves that he's made. I mean, he's made huge saves consistently enough to help us win games. Thing is, with my point in the Messi-Ronaldo argument is that they're nowhere near each other in terms of skill level. Like, Messi is just so much better in terms of being a footballer. Like, all the shit you learn, dribbling, passing, and that shit, or a lot of the shit that you learn, Messi is fucking godly at. Whereas Ronaldo's, I mean, he's great, but Messi just seems like the ideal footballer in those attributes. Moreno or Kolasinac? I don't know. I haven't seen either play lately. Do I think Liverpool can hold out and win the league? And will they be the second team to become invincibles? Yes and no. I think that going invincible is going to be near impossible this year. I think that there's just so much money in the Premier League that, you know, it's a great achievement. And, I mean, money says no. But win the league, yeah, fucking, this side's great. And, I mean, I will cite the Wolverhampton game and Virgil van Dijk, that game. That is why we're going to win the fucking league. If we lose Virgil, I'm not going to say we're fucked, but that's a big issue. Like, that... We were, I wouldn't say outplayed against Wolverhampton, but, you know, our other defenders weren't stepping up. But Virgil van Dijk is just such a well-rounded defender that he literally covered the entire back four for an entire game. And I feel like we got the star players, we got the team, we got the depth, we got everything at this point. When a goalkeeper starts performing really well, though, who does he get compared to? De Gea? I was going to say Neuer. He's much more like Neuer. So that's another reason I think Alisson's better, is because he's got more to his game in terms of, you know, being a sweeper keeper. He's phenomenal. Everyone pick up that Leicester footage, please. Pogba or Henderson? Fucking Henderson! Any day of the week. I mean, skill-wise, Pogba, but I'm taking fucking Henderson. I probably haven't watched Pogba enough. We got away with that one today. Whoops, wrong fucking team talk. I probably haven't watched Pogba enough, but if it was to have at Liverpool, straight up fucking Henderson. I love him. He's brilliant. He's everything that a fucking team needs in a defensive midfielder. Oh, not everything, but a lot. Neuer's fallen off. Yeah, fair enough. But, you know, people were citing him as the greatest goalkeeper of all time 5 years ago. Not 5 years ago? Yeah, well... Up until like 2016, I felt like people were still going on with Neuer. But me and my Liverpool tinted glasses were saying De Gea. Oh, fuck. Henderson doesn't stop running. I know he's... I mean, against Newcastle, that was a fucking top performance. Against United, he was great. Pretty fucking good. Messi wins Footballer of the Year. What about Thanos? Pogba and Henderson should not be put in the same sentence. Pogba performs better on the bench than Henderson does on the field. No, he doesn't. Set nickname. Oh shit, that's Slew. We want Thanos. Oh shit, how long is Slew injured for? Andy Thanos. Could just call him Andy. I mean, yeah, your fucking things have been, your supporters have been criticising Pogba for disappearing for ages. Buffon is the best keeper of all time. Is he? I don't know. I haven't watched enough of him. I mean, again, we're looking at, wait, Ipswich are signing our centre-back. I have not watched enough of Buffon, but, and also... I mean, I can't really tell with goalkeepers. However, I can certainly fucking tell. Alisson over De Gea this season. As who should we play? I think we'll get Middleton back in the folders. All of our fucking players have lost their match fitness because I wasn't rotating enough. Your supporters have been criticising Hendo. Not all of them. There's been a very vocal section saying Hendo's great. Oh, no, he's not great. He's sound. I mean, I'm just saying his supporters agree with the fact. Our supporters don't agree with the fact. The Napoli wasn't a good save because the shit... Oh, fuck off! The shit went right at him. What the fuck? Again, this is the dumbest shit ever. What can a keeper do? It didn't... What? 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 It went at him. I mean, what? I mean, I haven't played goalkeeper, but I'm assuming, like, I mean, you spread yourself. That's the point of spreading yourself. De Gea's been winning his games. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pogba should be in the team, your point. All right, whatever. Pogba's worse than Henderson. I can't be fucked with the argument. It's just fact to me. Alisson is doing what any other keeper should do. Did you see the final goal against Everton? What other keeper in the league's doing that? Did you see the final goal against Burnley? I mean, I'm sure some other keepers do it, but I haven't seen a Premier League keeper, you know, do that. Keep the ball in, trigger counterattacks the way that he does. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, up until, like, 13 games into the season, he hadn't misplaced a pass or a short pass. The ball did go at him. Good save, but not the way Liverpool fans harp on about it. No, it's fucking amazing save. I don't know what you're... harping on about a save. We fucking got through. That's like the biggest game of the season. We won it. Alisson won it for us in the final seconds. And it's harping on about it. It's fucking sex. That is what football is supposed to be. And I'm supposed to be like, well, technically, that's fucking brilliant. Final moments of the game. Defense is cut out. Fucking one-on-one. Alisson steps up. It was a volley as well. If I don't agree, then veteran save against Bobo in 2017 in 1-0 wasn't great. I can't even remember that. I mean, I'm like 100% sure that as a keeper, you're supposed to spread yourself. Then make the save. I mean, if it goes wide, then fucking put your hand out. I mean, that's probably the equivalent of, you know, a finish not being a no-look finish and complaining about it. Wasn't a no-look finish. They were acting like it was the save of the season, but understandable when you have both Karius and Mignolet in goal. I mean, what is this? I don't really care about the save of the season, but I don't know. I mean, again, fucking 3-point fucking save right there. Oh, but it wasn't technically good enough for me. Oh, it says to drop Cody McDonald for Lewis Manziel. We could do that, actually. Let's get Lewis Manziel in there. Apparently, I mean, he wants a transfer away, but we'll give him a run in the squad. Because Cody McDonald's been playing shit. Some goalkeepers would go out of... I mean, would they? I guess. Goalkeepers have to spread. I mean, yeah, but do you say that when a striker scores a great goal? They have to do that. They have to. I mean, it was a great save. If he's expected to do it, doesn't mean it's not a great save. De Gea got team of the season. I mean, he was better than Alisson last year because I didn't fucking watch Alisson. Favorite all-time A-League player? Geordie boys. Geordie boys. Oh, transfers. Actually, that's what I got to do. I think actually there was one job, right? One job in the A-League that was available. I mean, there's 8 A-League jobs that I want. I'll go for any A-League job in this save. And the one that was available, can I get it up? I can never get it up. That's why I'm lonely. Shit, where is it? Job security, maybe? The one job that's available is fucking West Sydney right now. Is Brad Jones good? Wasn't good for Liverpool. I mean, he was fine as a backup goalkeeper, but you'd expect better. For the Alisson Napoli save, it was the context of it that made it great. I mean, also that it was one-on-one, and he made the save. You know, I mean, yeah, I assume other keepers would have made it, but again, he did. Alisson's against Napoli or Lawrence against Newcastle in the final, the double save. I don't know, probably Lawrence's? I can hardly remember it. Sam Logan says, hey Josh, John Aloisi, lol. Why are you lolling? As a Liverpool fan, and I'm sure there's probably multiple clubs that can attest to this, but I swear to God, when you come up against sides that have just lost their fucking managers, it's never a good thing. It's never, unless the manager's left, it's never a good thing. As I'm going to go take a sip from my bottle of water that's in the fridge. Genie Wijnaldum. Aloisi resigned. Same shit. It's called dodging a bullet. All right, there we go. Yeah. The sack was coming. Was I the first person to talk about Aloisi being crap? Was I? I probably wasn't. Sacking Tony Pulis didn't help West Brom win a game last year. Didn't they keep that manager that they brought in? Didn't everyone love him? I'm not saying that they fucking go on and win the season. I'm just saying that, I mean, as a Liverpool fan, it's happened enough times that, you know, clubs have brought in their new fucking managers and immediately it's just been like, oh, fuck's sake. First game Popper left. You beat Perth 2-1. I mean, I get that's a bit of a different thing because he like left. I mean, I'm sure maybe they were... Oh, our game was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. I'm sure... I don't know. But I'm thinking more like they get fired. And the team's just like revitalized on adrenaline. Just playing like the fastest fucking football they can play. The interim manager strips it back to basics. And they do it all really well. Matchday says hi again. Did he say bye? Either way, sup Matchday? How are you? I hope you're doing great. So, if you guys checked out Sydney FC in Europe yet, it's a decent episode, I think. Sydney Derby special. Yeah, I enjoyed editing it. I think I'll actually get back into making some more of them. I think Monday should be my goal. After we sack Mourinho, you won 3-1 in your first game under Hiddink. Yeah. We sacked Pulis, but then we brought in Pardew. The bloke after Pardew is going well. Oh, all right. Is Pardew officially washed up now? Remember when he did that dance in the FA Cup final? Oh, I wish they beat United. King Potato says hi. United won 5-1 right after sacking Mo. Liverpool drew 0-0 after sacking Brendan Rodgers. Or mutually terminating Brendan Rodgers. I think we sacked him. As I feel my goal for this season, I mean, the league's gone. I mean, it's an obvious goal because it's like the highest we can achieve. But is just to get into the top 7. If we get into the top 7, it gives us a playoff hope. And also, it means that we've overachieved as our goals. Hiddink helped us get back to the top side of the table after Mourinho was in like 16th. Yeah, but I mean, you had a top side of the table squad. Predictions for tonight's score, 3-1 or 3-0. No, 3-1. Love the managers who are there just to help prevent relegation. Thoughts on the Aloisi resignation? He's a shit manager. I mean, I've been kind of pissed at him as of late because of all the fucking bullshit that's been going on with him and referees and stuff. I mean, not even... Like, he was just a bit of a hothead against Adelaide that when... what's his name? Malk got knocked out. And that's fair enough. But then, against Victory, that was just intolerable bullshit by him. I mean, he should have fucking served a touchline suspension for a couple of games. How funny would that be? First game with his next A-League club, and he's serving a touchline suspension still. Yeah, no, it wasn't working for him. Fuck him. 3-1 which way? Either way, but I'd say Melbourne victory. It Steven says, why was I timed out? I'm assuming because you're a fuckwit. But I don't know. 3-0 to who? I mean, again, victory. If you're a player, would you rather play in a Man United treble-winning side? Arsenal. Either. I have no problem with Arsenal whatsoever. I mean, they're still probably rivals enough that I wouldn't want to... No, I could play as Arsenal on FIFA. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got like 4 episodes of an Arsenal career mode on my channel somewhere. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Arsenal. Straight up Invincibles. Loads of people who want to treble. I'd take Invincibles. Alois, yeah, he's shit. He didn't manage anyone else besides Hart and fucking, what's it called? Brisbane, did he? I mean, I didn't watch much of Brisbane until like last year, this season or whatever. But it seems like he took over a cruising fucking ship and not a sinking one with Brisbane. He wasn't the first one after Postecoglou, was he? Angie, Posta. But that's still the worst chant I've ever fucking heard. Nah, there's probably a lot. Vern and Davies. Davies is having an amazing season. A re-breakout season at the age of 38. Those were his 2 jobs. I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he can stay within the A-League. But, I mean, I wouldn't put much stock in him whatsoever. Although I'd assume it's also quite hard to attract, you know, managers to come to the A-League. I mean, maybe one of the expansion bids. Give him a fresh start, that kind of shit. Maybe that. As Andy Thanos. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it's funny. Alright, let's just go into this like this. We're starting Manziel up front. Can he actually play poacher? Poacher, heading, technique. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Oh, it's not Andy Manziel, it's Lewis Manziel. New Year's Eve stream, probably. Yeah, I think I'll be drinking by then. I stopped drinking on like the 29th. So, yeah, I'll start drinking at some point soon. I mean, I'll drink tomorrow because I'm doing my decreased drinking, not no drinking. But, yeah, just with the nice hair flexing on the haters. Fucking, oh shit, whoops. Thug life, bitch. Does the Offside podcast have my number? Fuck no. Yeah, I don't think I'd give out my number to anyone. I don't even keep contacts. I just fucking remember the 3 numbers that I've got. Yeah, phone numbers are dead. I did the thing through Instagram. I would have done it through Skype. Skype would have been better, but yeah. Brisbane had Mike Mulvey, won the league, got sacked because they were coming 8th in their title defence. Got Dutch manager until the end of the season. Such a player. With an A. Oh, Vern's in here. I'm assuming it's Vern again. Oh, can't score. Boston United. Said Boston United. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Sydney, can't you see? We fell in love with you. We're a family. And we owe it. Oh, Davies with a free kick here. It's cleared. Onyeka. Vern offside. You could tell it was offside. Even before it went in. Damn. Oh, well, still, we've had two highlights so far, which is pretty good. Can I please make a video to the Wanderers Bible? No! Again, I don't care. Brown's in behind. I mean, if I was going to make a video, I'd make it making fun of all the A-League Instagram accounts that are out now. Where it's like, there's 15 like Sydney FC accounts that I follow. And, you know, they're alright, but I swear to God, some of the fucking posts that they put up are just, like, retarded. Like, oh, we need to sign Ibini. Like, Ibini's going to come and sign on a non-marquee contract for, like, 30% of the fucking wages he's probably earning. And shit like that. Yeah, and spam this player in the comments and shit like that. That bugs me. Jacob Sartoris has such a punchable face. I mean, I'm a bit of cunt, so I assume that most people have punchable faces. But yeah, sure. Liverpool's only team in the top 6 I have any respect for. Chelsea and City are money-grabbing whores. Spurs can fuck themselves. And United stopped us from winning the league 10 years in a row now. I mean, yeah, Arsenal and Spurs, I don't really give a fuck about. Actually, I like Spurs. Not like as in like, you know, if there was like a liking percentage, Liverpool would be like 100 and then Spurs would be like, you know, 12 or maybe 8. And then every other club or like most other clubs would be like 1 to 5 as Vern gets a header after he was denied earlier. But yeah, no, I mean, they were in a similar situation to Liverpool. I mean, you could look at Spurs and fucking Liverpool of probably like you can find somewhere about 5 to 10 years ago where they were in a very similar position, and then Spurs kind of took off with Harry Kane and all of that shit, and now it kind of seems like Liverpool have got a bit better of a side. Please follow my account. Dude, just message me saying follow. It's Stephen. Brisbane snuck into the finals because of Perth's salary cap issues and lost 2-1 to Adelaide. Brought in Aloisi in his first competitive game, lost 1-0 to the Wanderers in the FFA Cup, and we know the rest. You guys didn't win the cup because you're shit. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. I have no respect for the other top 6 clubs. The one I've got the most respect for is Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, I'm still with that mentality of like, fuck everyone, right? I mean, I'll still applaud good football. And then, like, you know, be bitter about it. But basically what I'm doing with Melbourne victory now is what I would do. I mean, what's the last actual, like, I mean, besides City, what's the last great top 6 side? I'd assume, like, 14-15 Chelsea. I mean, 15-16 was Leicester. 14-15 was Chelsea. 15-16 Leicester. 16-17. Fuck, who won there? Oh, that was, what's it? Fucking cunty side. What I'm saying is, besides City last year, the last side that I actually had to fucking hold my hand up to and say they were pretty good was fucking 14-15 Chelsea. Who do I think is going to win tonight? Melbourne victory, as Cork has picked up an injury, and we've only got an auxiliary centre-back on the bench, which sucks. Akil Wright, he's more of a centre midfielder, but we'll use him at centre-back anyway. (16-17) was Chelsea. Yeah. I mean, they were fine, but I feel like 14-15 was really impressive because they came third that year and they were terrible. Not terrible, but they weren't very good. And then, you know, they brought in, I think it was Fabregas because there was that whole Arsenal debacle. And then, what's it? Fabregas, Costa. I know they brought in Felipe Luis, but I can't remember who they actually... He didn't play much that year, I don't think. Maybe they kept Azpilicueta there. Ivanovic was alright, I think, that year. But yeah, they were like a proper good side, you know. The way that I talk about like Liverpool now being a title side, that Chelsea were that as well. Chelsea had 94 points in 16-17. Really? 15-16 champions beat the 16-17 champions last week. And 17-18 champions today. Fuck. It's pretty good. We had more points. Yeah, but the league was shitter. I don't know. I just thought that Chelsea side did well. Our back four was Azpilicueta, Terry, Cahill, Ivanovic. Was that the year that people were talking about John Terry playing till he dies or some shit? Not like seriously, but or was he good in 16-17 for you guys? Or was it 14-15 that people fucking fell in love with John Terry? Or, you know, he was good. Honda's not starting. Fuck. Interesting. Phoenix to win 2-1. Well, that Honda shit makes it interesting. As I just said. Yeah, I mean... I criticised their attack, or not criticised, but I said, like, vaguely that... Oh, McDonald scores off the bench. I said vaguely that, Honda is the main part of their attack. But what's it called? It could be... I mean, it might not be true. It might be true. We'll see. Terry didn't get subbed off in 14-15. Honda is gone for service. You mean to play for Japan? I thought he, retired. That's why he was coaching Cambodia. Only Premier League team I have a soft spot for is Bournemouth. Such a likeable club. Nah, fuck them all. I've got horrible memories against probably every Premier League club. Even Manchester City. I think I've only seen us... I mean, to be fair, we've lost to City in a cup final. I remember that. He's managing his side in a friendly. Wow. Arsenal and Barcelona started tiki-taka. Jesus, that's like a my granddad fucking, invented one of the coolest things ever kind of thing. It's like Barcelona started tiki-taka, you thieving cunt. You could say Arsenal pioneered it, but Barcelona started it. Just Barcelona. Calm the fuck down. Right. Oh, in reference to the car Honda. As we're going to have a hairy couple of minutes here. Michael Essien to Phoenix. Confirmed, or you just spamming shit? Liverpool beat Spurs to the league. I'll go to Liverpool, Sydney club to celebrate with you lot. I don't even think I'll be there. Again, I got bad memories from the Champions League final there. I haven't been back there since. It's kind of like school. It's not good. Arsenal never played tiki-tac. What the fuck? The other guy must be on Panadol. You need some background music, bro. Yeah, I'm too lazy to fucking set it up. I had it set up before, and then it started fucking up. So I'll see. I'll work on that. I'm proud of you guys. Apparently this was an upset, but we won 3-1. Oh shit, we were up 3-1, not 2-1. Kevin Muscat tried to touch me. Kevin Muscat is best friends with fucking Kevin Spacey. I don't know. As we got a game in hand on the team above and below us, so we have some room to... Fuck, we could bounce up to 5th. That'd be good. When are Liverpool playing Spurs next? Fuck, I don't know. I mean, while I think Spurs are, the only other side fit for a title challenge this year, besides Liverpool and City, I think City will, obviously be second. Not obviously now, but I think City will finish second. Or hopefully they'll just capitulate. Capitulate, sack Guardiola, bring in an interim manager, and, beat Spurs. You want Essien to come to the Phoenix. Is it Essien? Is that how you say it? Who's the best young player in the A-League? Charlie. Actually, Danny De Silva's not a bad shout. Sarpit Singh, another good shout. I can't think of anyone playing for Victory. Can't think of anyone playing for Wanderers. Central Coast, no. Adelaide. Is there anyone? Nah. Perth? Iconometis? Is he still young? I assume not. Riley McGree, there's a fucking great shout. Lockie Wales hasn't been too bad for City this year, actually. Riley McGree is on loan, but still. Wait, no, we're not. We don't send our players out to trials. Yeah, I think I might go Riley McGree. Thoughts on the Adelaide Wanderers game? You're both pretty shit. Again, both mid-table teams that... I mean, yeah, you're pretty similar. Iconometis is 23. Is he young? Does that count as young? I mean, they have under 23s competitions. I got an under 23 side here at Boston. Let's go win promotion. Let's go win promotion. La, 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 la. Adrian Pinoshi says, hey, Joss, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Adrian. How are you? Young players count under 23. I was looking at people saying best young player in the Premier League this year. I saw a ridiculous amount of people saying Trent Alexander-Arnold. And that pissed me off. Specifically because he's been playing next to Joe fucking Gomez. It's like if you're watching Trent, you're watching Joe Gomez. And I feel like it's pretty fair to say that Joe Gomez... I mean, I can 100% say, as someone that's got a Trent Alexander-Arnold jersey up at the back, can I pan over to it? I sort of got over to it. That Joe Gomez has been better than Trent Alexander-Arnold this year. So that pissed me off on Twitter. City are actually fucked without Fernandinho. I mean, I don't say actually fucked, but... Oh, Ben Middleton. Fuck. I mean, he had a tantrum at the start of the season, and I'm like, yeah, fuck off, I'll sell you. And then I started playing him, and then he's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And now he's tantruming again. We can see it. I couldn't see if you guys could see it or not. But, so you don't rate TA? No, I do! He's been good, but I mean... I'm just pissed off. Best young player in the Premier League this season, and people are saying Trent Alexander-Arnold when they've been right next to Joe Gomez. And I mean, I'm not actually pissed off because we are top of the league, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, it just kind of seems like a highlights real opinion. You know, people have just watched highlights. I mean, even then, I don't think Trent's been that good. I've seen him misplace a lot of crosses. Ole, ole, ole. That guy's mad. We made Tic Tac is so enjoyable. Tic Tac in England was Wenger ball. Emery or... Oh, could someone else... People call Liverpool fans deluded. This guy's saying Arsenal invented Tic Tacker. That's just fraudulent fucking bullshit right there. This person needs to get on Arsenal Fan TV. Football Nation, fly over to England, get on Arsenal Fan TV. You will boom that channel more than anyone else with this bullshit. I mean, it's just falsifying history at this point. I'm not doubting you played good passing football. But Tic Tac is fucking something else. Arsenal were criticised for trying to... I mean, yeah, that's fair enough to say, but... No, they didn't play Tic Tac of football. I don't care if you pass the ball a lot. Tic Tac of football is what fucking Barca did. That was all Wenger. He knew it all. Fucking psychopaths. Liverpool's next 5 league games, just. Let's have a look at them. I know Arsenal, City are next. Fuck, we probably only play 5 league games during January. Or no, maybe we got about 6 or 7. Tic Tacker will always be true Aboriginal land. Oh shit, wrong saying. It's always Barcelona's. As, I'll go Liverpool, top of the league. I know we got fucking Wolves in the FA Cup. God, the FA Cup's going to be like a fucking bug on your windshield. It's going to be like, get the fuck off. I mean, I still want to win it, but, like, yeah. So, no, we got 5 games between now and January in the league. Arsenal at home, I'm going to go with a win. City away, I'm going to say draw. Brighton away... I might actually... I could say draw there. I'm tempted to say draw. But no, I'm going to go... We'll win that one. Palace at home, win. And then I'm going to go Leicester at home, draw. Because we got to drop points at some point, right? To like a small team. Can't believe Arsenal fans... Nah. I mean, it's still a little bit like fucking, you know, serial killer though, right? Not serial killer. Domestic violence kind of thinking. You know, you beat your wife, but you still love her somehow. That kind of shit. It seems a lot like that with Arsenal to me. Just ignore the bruise on Wenger's eye. Ignore the fact that, you know, you spent his last 5 seasons with, like, fucking protests. It's last 2 seasons with protests going on around your silent fucking stadium. I shouldn't make fun of that. Anfield's silent half the time as well. But, yeah, fucking 2 years protesting. Let's just ignore that. Club legend. Which he is, but... Seems a little bit fucked. You'll be watching the game on TV. Same here. What about the Champions League? I mean, at this point, I mean, I want to win, but the first game is going to be ridiculously tough without Virgil van Dijk. I mean, it would have been better if it was away from home without Virgil van Dijk, I feel, so we can kind of set up to counter-attack. We're weirdly better at playing counter-attacking football at home this season. Yeah, I still would have preferred Virgil van Dijk away. I mean, being out away so he can just kind of pack it in. But, no, I'd still say we got a good chance. It'll be tough, but, you know, there's no reason why we should lose it. Who is Liverpool against in the Champions League? Bayern! You brought it to the English game and won no trophies with it. Yeah. You fucking destroyed England with it. You showed England what tic-tac was. I mean, yeah. Arsenal, they score the perfect goal every season and come fourth. That was your fucking trophy. Yeah, that's bringing ticky-tack to England. Not actually playing efficient football and getting the best out of your players. No, I mean, you did get the best out of Jack Wilshere for a bit. Do the A-League, but the teams are random. What do you mean? As Sal Kaid O-A-E? Let's not fucking lose this. This is a massive game. Are any other teams playing right now? One other game's going on, and it's Darlington Braintree. So yeah, this should be big. If we win here, we can go up to 5th. Oh, maybe 4th. I don't know. Why is he acting like Arsenal didn't go through the banter era for the past 10 seasons? I don't know. Bayern Munich are dead now. All their players are slow and old, but they are looking a bit consistent. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not underestimating Bayern. That's what I mean. They're a big club. I mean, hopefully we'll get to see Robin and Ribéry and all those kind of guys play some minutes. But, yeah, big club. Shouldn't be underestimated. I can't remember who their manager is now. But, yeah. Should be interesting. And they still got fucking Lewandowski. He's not the best striker in the world now, but he was 2 fucking seasons ago. And, I mean, he didn't lose that skill. People have just stopped ranting about him as Cody McDonald opens up the scoring. The squads are randomized. I don't think you can do that in Football Manager. FFA Cup should be on FIFA. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's how many people do you reckon play FIFA in Australia? Like, enough to actually use the FFA Cup? I'd say there's got to be at least... Actually, there probably isn't that many. I'd say, like, probably 50,000 people play A-League career modes in Australia. If that. Fuck, that's probably a lot. Bayern's manager is Jupp Heynckes. Fuck, Cody McDonald got a second goal. I saw that he scored, but I didn't know it was Cody. I thought it was an own goal for a second. It seemed like a long ball into the box. Kovac is Bayern's manager. I don't know. Oh shit, that's a nice fucking goal. Shit, we dropped him, and within fucking, 45 minutes of playing him, he's got 3 goals. If that was in the Premier League, that stat would be going around Facebook like crazy. As Marilio Sterling gets a goal, makes it 2-1. I don't think I've had any of those big scoring games on YouTube, or streaming. But I've had some crazy fucking games this season. Let's hope this is one of them, and we come out on top. As Halloumi has it, gets it back to Sterling. Done. Done. Ah, fuck. 2-2 in a matter of minutes. I mean, it's shaping up to be cray-cray. Take away reputation and all that shit based on current form, Keita or Terraria. I'd assume Terraria. I haven't watched too much of Arsenal, but yeah, I'd assume Terraria. As Hein puts it away. Nice. I mean, I don't get why you're comparing Keita and Terraria. I mean, I feel like the player that you should be comparing to Terraria is, or Terrera, whatever his name is fucking Fabinho, considering that they're both defensive midfielders. And the answer to that question is the big, bald, rough fucking Brazilian. Arsenal fans have the cheek to compare Terrera with Kante. Yeah, I know. I mean, Terrera does look pretty good, but I don't know. I haven't watched him enough to fucking say like if he's a great player or if he's just a little bit of an explosive midfielder. As we've earned a penalty somehow. Oh my god, will the FFA or the FA review that for simulation? It's like the biggest bullshit ever. I mean, he got a fucking hand on him. By all the rights of a football player, he's got the right to fall down. I mean, if you want to fix it in the fucking rules, not fix it every, like, fucking third situation that it happens. I mean, that's the one thing I don't mind about the NFL. And sometimes it still pisses me off, but, I mean, like, they will fucking, call shit for, like, because you can't get your hand on a receiver, really. Like, or you can't grab him. So, like, even if you grab him for, like, a split second, they will fucking call that. Who is the overall best player in the A-League? Kazuki Honda by fucking miles, unfortunately. I mean, he's a winger that's coming to the A-League and is playing defensive midfielder and still putting up some of the best attacking numbers for any kind of player. Shouldn't have been a pen, but it was for Liverpool, and God forbid... He fucking put his hand on him. This has been a rule in football for fucking 20 years. This has been something that's happened. I mean, he has all his rights to fall down. I haven't actually rewatched it, so... I mean, I got no idea if it was a pen or not, but... I mean, you saw fucking hand-to-body contact. Don't fucking do it. It's that simple. I mean, deliberate with his hand as well. Whether he pulled him down or not, it doesn't fucking matter. It's kind of a bummer seeing Salah have to do that. Because, I mean, I'm not going to say he never dived, but it seemed like last season he was trying to be that kind of Messi, I don't dive kind of shit. Does Messi dive yet? Or is he still above that? If that's the case, I mean, yeah, they should change the rules, but Or, I mean, yeah, I don't know. They should find an efficient way of enforcing it. Because, yeah, it probably wasn't a fucking penalty if the rule is, you know, they actually have to pull them down. Explain why Neymar's... I don't remember Neymar's penalty. I mean, it's probably because VAR is shit that it got overruled. And they don't know how to fucking... What's it? Use it yet. And that's the problem with VAR. Looking at, you know, intent and shit. That's impossible to do when you're sitting a fucking mile away. Just like watching or reviewing certain incidents. As we're up 4-3 now. I mean, you'd consider this a mental game, right? 4-3. I mean, I'll take that here. As Belic puts in a big challenge. Cork. Oh, come on. Oh, he's offside. Damn it. That would have been a great goal. I love a bit of Route 1 stuff. Soccer's a physical game. Expect to be touched, no homo. A pen should only be called if unnecessary. Yeah, that's fair enough. I completely agree with that. On the shoulder is neither. On the shoulder. If you get pulled back on the shoulder. I mean, yeah, again, I haven't rewatched it. The thing that pisses me off, though, is that, I mean, you're getting impeded still. I mean, I feel like you're well within your rights to fucking, you know, fall down. Use your gamesmanship. As that's a fucking banger from Armsworth there. I mean, yeah, gamesmanship's always been a part of the game. I'd figure. There's nothing wrong with the VAR. The refs are the problem. No, I've got more of a problem. I mean, even if the VAR got every call right, I couldn't be fucked with it. I hate it. It's confusing at games. I don't want to do it. It reminds me so much of rugby league. Sitting there looking at a TV screen, trying to find out what the fuck's going on. It's not what I want football to be when I go to a match. As Abbott almost makes it 6. That's my main problem with VAR. And then I've just got like a little bunch of other mini problems that I can add on to it as I like. As we're going to bring on Akil Wright for Belic and use him as a ball-winning midfielder. Played like... what happened today? So I woke up at 6:30 and I went driving for about half an hour and had breakfast with my mum and grandmother. I got home... And I just went to sleep. I got home at about... Got home at about 9 and went to sleep till about 11. And then I just woke up and immediately started playing Red Dead. And just fucking 2 hours disappeared like that into the game. They do it in the NFL and you don't complain, Jog. What do you mean? If he gets pulled down, fair enough. But if it was a little touch... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty... I wouldn't say embarrassing, because we got the win. We got the penalty. Fucking happy with that. But, what's it called? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not good. I don't want it to be a part of the game where, you know, you fall down. But at the same time, I mean, if you've played football and you're getting that kind of shit when you're trying to shoot, it's fucking, like, it's impossible to shoot. How poetic would it be if City were the ones to end Liverpool's unbeaten run? I mean, if we had to have our unbeaten run ended, I wouldn't mind it being City, so we can just flip the exact same shit on them that they had on us. It's like, yeah, but, I mean, we beat you guys. We're allowed to be happy, and we can just, like, yell back at them, no trophies! No trophies! Just, like, that's the best way to diffuse an argument, is just act like a fucking moron, right? I mean, we got to win the Premier League first. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I'm like preparing my arguments. Jordan Henderson, 1 Premier League trophy. Pogba, none. What? What were you saying about Gerrard? I can flip that shit on you now. When did you beat them? Start of the year. This year. We ended their unbeaten run. We beat them 4-3 at Anfield. I mean, we had that like 10-minute, 5-minute spell where we just destroyed them. Oh, it's 5-5. Fuck. Jesus. This isn't good. We're going to bring on... Oh, shit. We can't bring on Thanos because we got 2 fucking... We've already made 2 midfield subs. We'll take off Hine. Score prediction for tonight. 3-something-ish. Oh, you thought you meant this season. No. Shit, City have lost this season. That's right. I thought they were still unbeaten. No, I didn't. I kind of did, actually. It was in the back of my mind. I don't know. They're still the second best side in the Premier League. And may well be the best. Up until... I'd say up until the Napoli... No, the Bournemouth-Napoli United week. I would have said City were a better side than Liverpool. At least in terms of my power rankings. But, no, now... Oh, since then, I've been 100% certain Liverpool. City lost again, lol. Yeah. They lost again. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It was weird watching the Newcastle game, because once we had it wrapped up, it's like, fuck, what's the City score? City have lost 3 games. Yeah. How many did they lose in the league? They lost to Liverpool and United, right, last year. As 5-5. We got a mental game, but we didn't get the win, unfortunately. That's our second 5-5 draw of the season. You were not good enough today, specifically the defense. The attack must have been good. We got 5 goals. 7:30. Ooh, that's a shit time, because I don't feel like we got enough time to play another game. Oh, well, we'll see. I mean, the game will kick off at 8. We all fucking know that, right? 5-5 draw. Hine finally scores. How long was his goal drought? 15 matches. I mean, he fucking started this season really well. I mean, he scored like multiple goals just stealing it off the keeper. What do I think is wrong with City? I don't know. I haven't watched them since they've lost. Because they've all been around Liverpool times. No, not the Palace one. That was... I mean, yeah, I just didn't watch that. I mean, I'd say the fact that their fans are singing Liverpool songs in the stands it isn't helping. I'd say the fact that Liverpool are collectively in their club's fucking head is pretty fucking good. I mean, this was something people were saying at the start of the season is, how can City actually handle a title race? Because last year they just got out like that. And, I mean, Liverpool kept the pressure up with them. And they're the first ones to stumble. Not fall, stumble. They could still get back up and, you know, use the stumble as motivation. But, yeah. I don't know. I can only speak mentality-wise. And, I mean, that's still a good side. They've also been missing Kevin De Bruyne. Which, I mean... Has he been missing in any of the games that they won? I mean, lost. By the way, I watched highlights of the Palace game. How the fuck did... I mean, I don't know what commentary other people listen to, but on the Optus Sports coverage, or the highlights on Optus Sports, the commentators, that Kevin De Bruyne crossed the ball, and they called it spectacular. He crossed the ball and it went in. Like, and they lost their shit about it. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't care what commentators say, but... Like, I mean... yeah. Can Liverpool handle the title race? Case in point. I mean, yeah, that's not Liverpool. I mean, I guess it is Liverpool, but, you know, I mean, we got an almost completely new side. I mean, yeah, we did fucking choke that game against Chelsea, but, yeah, I mean, I feel like the culprits in that game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're better. We're better than that now. Easily. You going to watch the Australian game on the Sunday? What Australian game? Oh, the friendly against Oman. I'm not sure. It might be a bad omen for the Asian Cup. Ah! Yeah, I'll watch it, probably. What time's it on? It's on Sunday. Is it even on my shitty... I mean, One Football's actually a pretty good app. Sponsor me. Anyone down for sponsoring a 1.5 thousand subscriber YouTuber? Oh man, that was a bad joke. Oh, that's a good bad joke though, right? International friendlies. See all. 11 p.m. Sunday. I could watch that. I mean, I don't know how, but I might do an all-nighter on Sunday / Monday. Watch Premier League and that shit. It's on at 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm fucking down for that. I mean, there's nothing else on. Straight after the A-League, we go. Is it on Optus Sports? It should be on Foxtel. Or KO Sports. Genie Wijnaldum. Genie Wijnaldum. The boys in blue from Moore Park Road. We are Sydney. How's the A-League going? Can I see? Before, I mean, I shouldn't be fucking around, but we'll look at job security. Who did Wanderers get in? Jean-Paul de Marginery. Brisbane's manager's untouchable. Wow. It is on Channel 10, just checked. Alright, yeah, I'll watch it on there then. And then everyone else is secure or stable. Yeah, that's my next step in my career. I mean, it might be hard, but I'm doing my 3rd level of coaching badges right now in this. And, I mean, if we do something in the league, or maybe even now, we could get the job. But yeah, I'll still apply for any A-League job. How are RDR2's graphics? What are they? Gonna record it most... I mean, I wouldn't watch it recorded. I just fucking leave it, but... Whatever suits. As, I feel like this side's been bringing it home lately, besides the 5 goals that we just fucking conceded. Come on the Knicks, says Sir Timo. Yes. Actually, I want to see if we can go top tonight with a win. I mean, with a loss. I am posting a new video on YouTube. Nice. What's it about? As, I'm going to go for passionate. I'm expecting nothing less than a win. I never motivate these guys. Mainly because I'm a fat cunt, I'm assuming. No, shit. I want to look at the A-League table. They got a massive goal difference. So, I mean, actually, if they lose, that's fine. But a draw, I mean, we need a 5-0 win against Brisbane, which wouldn't be off the cards. 1 minute best saves of 2018. You're uploading other people's shit. That's not uploading a YouTube video. I mean, it technically is. I remember my first ever Socceroo game I went to was against Jordan, where we won 4-0, and Captain Neil scored. Oh, I remember that. I remember, I think I was refereeing the next day and some dumb fucking soccer mums were confused. It's like, he's played 100 games, but he's never scored a goal. That's amazing. What an amazing player. Just like spouting bullshit. Is that the game where Robbie Cruz capped it off? Or scored a goal? I think that might have been one of the first games I watched. Like, properly. There's Robinson. Oh, Dickerson with the save. Robinson saved by Dickerson. No, Robbie Cruz scored, but it was Neil. It was Neil that capped it off. I remember his goal was decent that game, I think. I'm not sure if that was to seal qualification. Or was that to get to the next round of qualification? There was some importance to that game, right? What game are we referring to? 4-0 against Jordan. Lucas Neal scored. 3 players from the national team had to be replaced with 3 players in the A-League. Who would you swap? Fuck, that's hard. Probably that guy that was just added for Moy. I'd bring in Brandon O'Neill. Who else? I'm looking to the front now. I mean, I don't know. Other than that, it's pretty hard. I mean, you could swap Gershback for Zulo, but I mean that I still probably wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm trying to think of Australia players that deserve a call-up. O'Neill, I mean, still maybe Brillante. I mean, Terry Antonis deserves one, but I feel like he's a pretty similar player to... Oh! I mean, he deserves one off his current form. He up until the end of last year, he had still been pretty quiet. But, yeah, O'Neill for sure is my one. I mean, other than that, like Goodwin, Antonis, Troisi... Maybe Deng. Deng is like get him in there as a young player, and just give him that major tournament. I wouldn't be against that actually. Don't care who for. I mean, not one of the starters, but maybe German. Unfortunately, I like him, but I mean, he's probably not going to play, and I think Deng's pretty good. Did I say Bozza call that Raw fan a dumb fuck? Yeah, I did. It's pretty funny. I still don't like Mark Bosnich. Again, I hardly listen to what he says, but it's more just his face. Dimi. Oh, yeah, Dimi Petratos. Petratos, O'Neill, and Deng would be my 3. What about Adam Taggart? Oh, an own goal. Damn it. Genie Wijnaldum. Boz is hilarious when salty. You love Mark Bosnich, do you? Again, his face just looks like it looks like he's wearing a condom to me. Performance was disappointing. I'm going to go assertive. Come on, show a bit of passion. Apparently that didn't work. First Australia game you watched was the 1-1 draw away to Japan in 2013 where Orr scored. I do not remember that at all. Was that would have been a friendly, right? Too close to the... Oh, no. It could have been a World Cup qualifier. Seems a little close, though. As Hine finishes. Lovely. Two. As always, a team trying to get or stay in the promotion places. This is going to be a huge win. Stay within 2 points and 1 game of Ashton as well. And 1 point ahead and 1 game ahead or behind of the team behind us. I go see Aquaman on Sunday. I'm feeling like a real fuck around attitude right now, which I love. As we'll get Thanos on. I mean, not attitude. I'm feeling like on break. I respect my break a lot more now because I actually work during the week and I get like so little break time. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it's like I have to cherish that. But now I got so much time that I feel like I can just fuck around for like the next 2 weeks or whatever. I actually, now it's like 10 days or some shit. Fuck, it's 10 days till I go back to work. But, yeah. I feel like I can fuck around a bit more. First Australia game you saw was Australia versus Holland 2014. Would be Asian Cup final versus Korea. First full game would be... Okay, I get what you're saying. It was the game before the 4-0 Jordan. It was World Cup qualifier. We had 3 qualifiers in like a week and a half. Fuck. Naboot up front for the Asian Cup. Yeah. Wouldn't be against it. I think a 4-2-3-1 might actually help us out a bit. As Hein... I mean, we try and play like a weirdly fluid midfield, and I just don't think it suits us. Especially with like... I mean, I feel like we need to have those dedicated defensive midfielder positions. And maybe that might help us out. But again, that's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm just leading a potential relegation side to almost promotion in Football Manager. What could I possibly know? The answer's fucking everything. As Onyeka. Oh, that's got to be a free kick in there. Oh, he's getting sent off. She's going off. She's going off. She's going off. Shit, they've made all 3 subs as well. They're using auxiliary forces. Feel bad for Arzani, he's still out of the squad due to injury. Hey, Paddock, could you ban anyone that posts, like, links? I mean, I'm assuming it's fake. I don't think anyone would be going around posting real links. First Australia game you went to was Australia versus Iraq, where we qualified for the World Cup in 2014. 82k people there in the pouring rain. Just as better manager than Klopp. Yeah, I don't think so. Why so many planes? Because I live in the inner west. As Dorsey, figure there's planes everywhere. Dickerson saves, keeps us a clean, not a clean sheet, a draw. Clears it. And 2-2, 2 back-to-back draws is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, we stay in promotion places, but yeah. Was it on way before you? What do you mean? As, that simply put was not good enough. What was my first Australia game? First one that I went to would have been, fucking the Australia-Greece friendly. And then, first one I watched, I watched the 2010 World Cup games, but they're fucking blurry as shit. And then, what's it called? I watched the 4-0, the one that we were talking about before against Iran, was it? Or no, Jordan, I think it was. I watched that. And then, the 2014 World Cup, I watched every game. And then, yeah, but in between then and 2015, I started getting more into football and going to games. But I only watched the Asian Cup final. Didn't give a fuck about the Asian Cup. Didn't even know it was on till, like, you know, fucking, probably till the end, because, I mean, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to fucking international football. Which I wish I could get back to. I much prefer just watching Liverpool, supporting Liverpool. Much more fun. As there we go, let's move over to the fucking game. As we'll move that there. There. Boom. KO Sports. Why didn't I watch the Asian Cup? Again, just didn't care. I mean, even the final, I didn't care. I remember Liverpool had a game after the final. Watched every game of it. Again, I mean, I couldn't care less about international football. Like, I enjoy it, but, I mean, yeah, I'm not shedding a tear over it. You look so fucking sweaty. I'm actually not, I don't think. I mean, I'm reasonably sweaty. But yeah, no, I was sweating way more today. You have a KO Sports account? Yep. Yippee! What the fuck? There's a little bit of hair. My hair needs to be perfect. It's the only thing on my face that could potentially be perfect. Well, not on my face, on my head. They got David Wallums. They're interviewing David Wallums. Wallums! Wallums! Because I'm going to go make a powder aid. Not power, powder. Because it's one of these things. I just bought it because why the fuck not? It's actually alright. Forza Sydney FC. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, Forza Sydney FC. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, Forza Sydney FC. All right, guys, while making that, I've changed my mind. My prediction is now 3-2 Wellington. Yeah, Asian Cup final tickets when Australia just qualified for the semi, and we know who we're going to play, Japan or UAE in the semi-finals. But we were going, even if it was UAE, Korea. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't have done that, but, what's it called? Yeah, I mean, I still wish I cared about international football more back then, but yeah, I didn't. And it's not like, you know, having the opportunity to go see Liverpool in a fixture that I want. It's not like being in Liverpool and thinking they were playing, you know, Chelsea away, but they were playing Chelsea at home. It doesn't mean that to me. It's more like, you know, fuck, that would have been good. Same way it wouldn't have been good if I wasn't a complete fucking retard in, I mean, ever, but, you know, in, like, primary school or high school, you know. Actually, no, that's probably worse. Melbourne or Wellington? Wellington. They're going to win. I just got that feeling. And, I mean, there's nothing, yeah, you won't even be able to find this part of the stream. So, you can't hold me to it. I've predicted another thing somewhere else. Am I the only one that feels the A-League jerseys are overpriced? Yeah, they're fucking rip-off. $120 for a jersey. I mean, all the Premier League jerseys are like that. By the way, still, it's been like this for 12 months. At Pitt Street Mall, Rebel Sports, there are about 5 to 6, I'd say 5 to 10 Wanderers jerseys, home and away, from like a season or two ago that, what's it called? 20 bucks, I think? Oh no, they might be 50, but they're still really cheap. Go buy them. Yeah, they're normally a rip-off. All the A-League jerseys are. Might see you at Jubilee tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just be in the Cove, probably shit-faced. So, I'll be there. Can we follow the stream with you? I don't get the question. one Kevin Muscat. There's only one Kevin Muscat with a packet of sweets and a cheeky smile. Muscat is a fucking pedophile. Why would you buy a Wanderers shirt? I'm saying if there's Wanderers fans. It just bugs me. All the Sydney FC ones are gone. There's Brisbane ones there, Central Coast, Melbourne City. I want people to buy them so they can put more Sydney jerseys on the fucking sales rack. Kazuki is the key. Of course they find a way. I mean, it's reasonable, but of course they find a way to talk about Honda, even when he's not playing. I mean, there's one game without him. There's a really flawed fucking stats comparison at this point. Can I see if I can find you and ask for a photo? Yeah, no problem. Always fine with that. Charlotte Berkeley says hi. Sup, Charlotte Berkeley. Where can you watch without Foxtel? KO Sports. Just saying that Wellington are going to win 3-2. I better save the clip. Oh, something went wrong apparently. Oh well. If my game is delayed behind yours, I'll be back at halftime or when we score a goal. Could just pause my live stream, sync it up with yours. I mean, I basically deal with everyone on a fucking delay anyway. Link didn't work. I know. Is there a league more that features fucking commentators than the A-League? Like, they have pictures of them on the screen during the match, like 4 or 5 times. This is weird. No, when you pause and unpause, it goes straight to live. Alright, fair enough. Isn't the game supposed to be starting now? It was supposed to be starting 5 minutes ago, but that's how the A-League works. What's your take on us beating Perth? I've literally got a video on it. You can listen to the commentary? Fucking no. How do you sign up for a KO account? You go on to kosports.com. Why do I have to explain that to you? Because here we are. The teams are in the tunnel. The fucking tunnel. No idea who's playing for each team. Oh, God, I fucking hate this shit. Is this Carl Valeri they're giving me close-ups of? I think I might be more attractive than Lawrence Thomas. He may be the one A-League player I'm more attractive than. Score prediction for tomorrow. Again, I literally had a video on it. And I can't remember my score prediction. Speed reminds me of that fat guy at school, gay guy at school that would always be in school productions. I didn't have that. I had fat guys like that at school. You know the fat people that are like, they act like they're aware that they're fat, but then you call them fat and they have a tantrum about it. That's what he reminds me of. Come on, Wellington. Damn fucking right, come on, Wellington. I wanna go top. I wanna go top. So that's something I like about Sydney FC. Is the Cove does a great job with scarves. I need to buy a Cove scarf because I mean I like that, you know, you don't see the same shitty scarf over and over again in the crowd. Lawrence Thomas is good looking, is he? He looks a little bit disabled to me. Anyone interesting in the lineup? I mean, I know no Honda. Sorry, haven't watched you for a few days, so I don't know. Alright. I still can't remember my prediction, but I know Sydney will win. Corey Brown is not looking good. Just in general, or? Oh, he's not good looking. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. Thoughts on Melbourne singing Stand By Me? I mean, sure, if they do it well, they do it well, but I don't know, sing it. Sing it, you pussies. Actually, it looks like they're doing it well right now, so yeah, fair enough. Who's my favourite Sydney FC player? Yours is Milos Ninkovic. That's a tough one. I don't think I have one right now. I mean, Redmayne, Grant. Yeah, Redmayne or Grant. Time to show victory and not a one-man team. Time to show we're a two-man team. Toivonen will dominate. I'm going to put links on YouTube live streams on where they can watch the stream. Why? I mean, fair enough. Yeah, don't ban Martin Ventura Motta posting links. I'm assuming he's not bullshitting. Match day's back from dinner to watch the A-League. Jesus! I mean, as good as Babel looked the other night, I feel like Mark Rudan in a black t-shirt looks better than any A-League manager. That's amazing. Never have I seen a manager just wear a black t-shirt. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me one Mark Rudan. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me two Mark Rudans, one Mark Rudan. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me three Mark Rudans. Two Mark Rudans, one Mark Rudan. Thoughts on the attendance? It looks alright. Looks alright. I hate the countdowns. Hi, Josh. Any luck with a link to watch the game? Martin Ventura might have just posted 3 links. Tell me when your game starts so I can delay it. Just kicked off. When the clock pops up, I'll tell you. The clock hasn't popped up. Swear to God, if they put commentators' photos on the screen before the clock pops up, I'm going to flip my shit. They don't. 20 seconds right now. Wellington almost worked their way through. Wellington looked like they've got an alright away turnout. Yeah. Mijayevsky or Bobo, 2 players that left. Which one was my favourite is what you're asking? Bobo? Because he was there for 2 seasons. And he had a weird chill about him that was good. You're on a real delay. You'll be back. All right. See you, Megai. Hope your team fucking sucks dick. As here we are. Who's that bringing it forward? Antonis? No idea. Ding. Mr. Watery, Roblox and more, says hi, Josh. Sup, Mr. Watery. As give me a sec. Ugh. Bullshit long. Dang! Fails to deal with it! Krishna! Round the keeper! Ah, fuck! Wow. Jeez. Go the Knicks from a Glory fan. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, what kind of club would be so bitter as to want their rivals to lose instead of going top of the league? The answer's Melbourne Victory. I hope Sydney lose to Perth. Dumb cunts. Xander Chesor says, say my name. Why? Your game is like 40 seconds delayed from Fox Sports. I'd assume it's YouTube delay because KO Sports is actually really good with their, what's it called? Their delay. It's supposed to be only like 10 seconds. 10 seconds delay from television coverage. I mean, I guess that's where you get the 40 seconds from, right? 10 seconds plus like probably like a 30-second YouTube delay. Just felt like asking. As it's been a lively start to the game. Victory, it looks like they're going to sit back on Wellington, but that was amazing. After I said Deng should be in the Socceroos setup. Footballeroos. Whoops. And then all of a sudden, he air swings. Ah, there we go. He wins a massive fucking header just then. Another long ball. Looks like Wellington is just going to go long. And it probably won't work in the long run. Though, yeah, it's been pretty scrappy so far. Troisi wins it back high up the pitch. Someone's... No, I'm not going to say the word slipped, am I? Barbarousse is in here. Barbarousse. Oh, lovely recovery by Durante. Am I going to the game tomorrow? Yeah. As Corey Brown's going to cross it in. And it's a corner to Melbourne Victory. Wait, do they have both ends? Do they have the back row Melbourne there today? Because I can't see anyone standing at one of the ends. Is their terrace already dead? Or am I just missing something? Oh, ball's cleared. Brought down by, I think, Antonish. Troisi. Ah, ball's cleared. Interesting. Interesting so far. I'd say the first 5 minutes could potentially reflect my 3-2 Wellington prediction. Although, again, I think it's still more likely the Victory will win. Should just sit the fence on everything. I think it's more likely that this team will win, but I'm going to be wild and predict this because maybe. There are no fans chanting. None at all. Carl Valeri hit the post, ole, 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 ole. Carl Valeri hit the post, ole, 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 ole. Did I tell you guys about fucking... When I was at the LAFC game, right? The stadium's so compact, so the players on the bench are like warming up right near the fans, right? Like, just... There's basically like probably 2 meters or less between the first row and the field. And the opposition players, the players for Salt Lake were warming up. And this kid just threw like, it might have been a bottle of Coke. Or, no, it wouldn't have been a bottle of Coke. It would have been a can of beer. Punched away by, is that Curto? A can of beer just railed it. It must have been like semi-full to full. Just railed it at the Salt Lake players. And it was fucking centimeters or inches or whatever from like just killing the cunt pretty much. It was amazing. And the cunt ran away and security did fuck all. It was amazing. I said there are fans chanting if you could read. I meant were they at the both ends like they normally are? Because I know the south. I mean, I'm assuming the south terrace is there, but I couldn't see the back row Melbourne. Although I'm pretty sure they don't show them on camera because you know they're behind the camera or whatever. Not behind. They got them like the top part of the north terrace, so I'm pretty sure the camera doesn't get them. Hey, Just, nice haircut. Thank you, Shrek Gaming, you pussy faggot. Do you remember the guy in the crutches who made it onto the field? I do. How young was the kid? I mean, he was probably the same age as me, but like somewhere between 16 and 20. You got 3-0 Sydney. I'm gonna say 2-1 now that Aloisi's been sacked. I feel like Brisbane will just have a bit of bounce back to them. Hairstyle looks like a 5-year-old's. Oh, fuck you, match day. Seen your haircut. Didn't you have a bowl cut in the one vlog you uploaded on your Adriano TV shit? God. No Asian should ever speak about a haircut. Your hair looks like it belongs on a fucking wig. Your entire race. Except for balding Asian men. Their hair looks normal. And your facial hair. Your facial hair looks normal. But weirdly too normal. Like it's pubes. Why you call me pussy faggot? Because you're a pussy faggot. Sing! Blocked. Are you a Melbourne Victory supporter, Shrek Gaming? Oh, someone's hurt. Who is it? Ansel? Who is that? Liverpool on a scale of 1 to 10, and what's your favourite? Oh, fuck you. I don't know what your question's asking. Prediction for today. I've said 3-2 Wellington against my better judgment. I said bowl cut. Yeah, you fucking Asian bastard. Goddamn Asians. Everywhere. Is Adriano TV still a thing? Can I get images? I actually think Aloisi being sacked will catch the players off guard. I mean, he resigned, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm pretty sure I said he got sacked as well. I don't know. Yeah, it might well do. He probably retired. Resigned the day before the game to be a dick, I reckon. I mean, it's not like he started thinking about it on Monday. Like, he's probably had it going through his head, right? Like, I mean, surely if he... Yeah. What a fucking dick. Retiring a day before a game. So triggered, typical Liverpool fan. Are you pussy match day? Go upload your highlights instead of attending matches. You typical pretend Man City fan that doesn't even watch Manchester City. Rogic is going to miss the Old Firm derby, which is Rangers Celtic, because Australia doesn't want to compensate. As Josh Hope comes on for someone. I'm 11 and you call me a pussy faggot. Yeah. If you're 11, that makes you more of a pussy faggot, doesn't it? I mean, who's not a pussy faggot at the age of 11? Huh? No one likes Aloisi. I find him similar to Muscat. Yeah. I find him worse than Muscat. I mean, I know he's a Sydney FC player and he won grand finals with us and all, but I mean, just watching him on the touchline, he's fucking unbearable. Fuck you, Josh, you scrotum head. Oh, I'm tempted to pull up pictures of matchday highlights. I'm pretty sure I know his Instagram too. There are people standing up. Oh, yeah, they just showed a camera angle. I mean, I didn't see, but I'm assuming you saw and informed me. So Wellington get an easy foul there. Tottenham are the only team in the top 5 leagues not to draw a game. Really? Wow. I'm assuming domestically, right? Sarpit Singh. Nice dribbling in the box. Goes to Krishna. Krishna! Oh! You wouldn't pull up pictures of match day. Yeah, I'm not fucking bothered. Domestically only, Tottenham are above City by 1 point. Yeah, I know. Thought we dealt with City. We were gone. 7 points. Over 2 wins, but no, apparently Tottenham are now part of the title race again. So Victory have looked shaky. Shaky, shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. Unless matchday disses Liverpool. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not going to put in effort. Except if it's Sydney FC in Europe, which is out on my channel now if you guys want to go check out that video. It's a Sydney derby special. What's the score? 0-0. 0-0. That's the score. Said 0-0, 0-0. That's the score. Ooh. A little bit of follow through on Corey Brown. I actually don't think that's a yellow. I want to see a replay. But, I mean, he didn't slide in. He just kind of was running at him. Oh, yeah, I definitely got better hair than Corey Brown. Oh, shit. Show me the replay. Nah, that's not a yellow. I mean, he braced himself. And I feel like Corey Brown may have embellished it. Definitely a free kick, but not a yellow. As Wellington, I mean, they've started off the better of the two sides, I'd say. Krishna doing a great job to just use his body in the challenge. You ready for tomorrow at Jubilee? Fuck yeah. What minute is my stream on? And then I will tell you how delayed my stream is. I am at 16 minutes and 34 seconds. Jazz, are you avoiding my comment? Be a streaker tomorrow, I dare you. Slit your fucking wrists with a beer bottle, I dare you. Everything's a yellow in the A-League this season. I mean, I don't know. I can't keep up with that shit. Long throw into the box. Cleared by Deng. He should have just collapsed under the cross. Is that a corner? Corner. Terry Antonis puts in effort for nothing. Oh, Terry Antonis. Stream's on a 2-minute delay. Wow. As the ball's pumped in, good corner, and Stephen Taylor. I mean, he's appealing for like a free kick, saying he was grabbed. But I mean, you got to dive. There you go. That's where you got to dive. You will not slit your wrists. I'm 12. I will not be a striker because I'm not an egomaniacal fucking retarded cunt. What's the score? I thought you said you supported victory. How do you not know the score in your own team's game? It's 0-0. You'll bring me a beer tomorrow if you want. I don't want. Brent Speed is a racist. Confirmed. He mixed Deng with Jeria. Racist. Ding. As Singh gets a yellow for fuck knows what. Can I see? Again, that's a bit more of a yellow. I mean, the look on his face as well. It didn't help. Oh, lovely ball forward to Krishna. Roy Krishna. They got, oh, he goes to Singh. Sarpit Singh. Oh, should have just put it on target, I reckon. No, I don't like doing that. I mean, what I don't like doing is, you know, telling players what they should have done. Sometimes I will. He knows best, I'm assuming. Oh, Terry Antonis! Misses. Can Broxham retire? The more I see his face, the more I want to rip his ugly fucking face off, says Match Day. Kazuki Honda's there. Am I going to stream the Liverpool game? I don't know. I want to. Favorite Liverpool player? Yours is Allison. I got the Trent jersey up the top there. I like that. I like Trent, Robbo, Salah, Firmino. I love them all at this point. I mean, it's kind of hard to have a favorite player as an adult. It just is. I don't know. It's not even that it's weird or anything. I've just stopped. But, you know, I like them all. Virgil van Dijk's a great shout. Why is Honda out again? He's doing the Japanese version of fasting. If he doesn't fast, then Godzilla gets him. No, I don't know why he's out. He is injured. Ah. Here we are. Another long throw in coming from Wellington here. It's hit long. Thomas tries to come out. He punches it clear. Not perfectly. They've still got the pressure on. And they send it back wide. Oh, Sarpit Singh with the cross. And it's cleared. Oh, still pressure on. No, Victory get it clear. Toivonen sets up Barbarousse. Here we go. Toivonen starts their counter-attack with one single touch. Or continues. Keeps the ball moving. Antonis slowing it down because he's a prick. Whipped in, and it's cleared by Troisi. He's shown them there, Troisi. He's shown them. It's not that the cross was good. It's that he had the gall to take it on. Like the Australian selectors, Graham Arnold, didn't have with him. He's shown them. I hope it's an ACL. I mean, yeah, I don't wish injury on players, but fuck Kazuki Honda. He's annoying. Krishna! Blocked. Again. Blonde Asian. How is that not cultural appropriation? It's racist, I tell you. Ball's pumped in. Oh, God. Wellington are getting so many chances. Yeah, found a sharp bit of metal. Is that a dildo in the background next to the glass? Probably not, no. What the fuck are you looking at? I mean, have you never seen a dildo? God. It's dick shaped. Ugh. So here we are. Wellington have got a free kick. They should be dangerous from here, right? They got a bunch of big fuckers. See Stephen Taylor and Durante up there. Sarpit Singh and I think Mandy standing over it. Ball's whipped in. Oh! Headed back across goal. I'm going to take the shot on. Made you look. Lol. I wasn't looking to see if there was a dildo, you fucking autistic cunt. Looking to see what the fuck you thought might have been a dildo. Did David Williams play for City? Patacat says yes. Wellington are looking alright. That they are. They're looking better than alright. Looking good. So the Nintendo Switch behind the fan. That it is. Just wouldn't know that. No, I fucking wouldn't. I know David Williams played for Queensland Raw before they were Brisbane Raw because they said that on the commentary last week. Oh! Krishna found some space in behind. Fucking hell. Victoria pushed up very high. By the way, I predicted 3-2 Wellington win because Kevin Muscat's a shit manager. You're autistic, by the way. Really? Why? Don't be autistic. God. It's annoying. Or at least don't tell people. As, there... I don't know. I don't know the reasons. I should, no, you know what? Yeah, don't tell people. Fuck your autism. I don't care. As, what's it? Wellington have got a good attacking free kick here. Let's see how it goes. I think Krishna has to shoot more often. I think he's pretty good. Stephen Taylor doing his in front of the keeper. I like that. Here we are. I'm pretty sure, again, it's Mandy and Singh standing over it. It's going in. Oh, I just missed. I thought I predicted it right. Da 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 da. As Costas somehow got the ball up the other end of the field. Barbarousse. Oh, skies the shot because he's shit. Australia will make it out of the semis of the Asian Cup and get knocked out by Japan or Korea. I'm calling it. Pretty sure that's what everyone is calling, but all right. Where do I think Sydney will end on the ladder this season? Thoughts on Jubilee Stadium? I don't like it. Lack of roof. It's fucking tiny. The hill is terrible. The cove is small. I don't like the way the cove's set up. Where I mean, the cove's only ever been 3 bays since we've been there, and 3 tiny bays. Like, yeah, it's shit. I absolutely fucking hate Jubilee. I love the SCG. That was fun. I thought the SCG worked out really well. Mainly because so many people came, but still, I thought it was really good. So there's a battle of headers going on. It's sent out wide to whoever plays on the left wing for Wellington, and it's not a good pass. Karius or Mignolet? Mignolet. Yeah, he's... I liked Karius. I liked Mignolet. They were both all right, but I'd take Mignolet. He's still a very, very good shot stopper. One fan in Germany spent $32,000 on a seat he has for life. Fucking do that. I'd go into debt to do that for Liverpool. Wellington playing the better football so far. Yeah. As Krishna. Oh, tapped away by Hope. You're near the away end at Jubilee with your membership, are you? Oh, another ball played in. Three bays. The Glory active area is only 1 bay. No, but it's 3 tiny bays. That's the thing. Well, Just, I assume you've heard the news. Yeah, Aloisi's a cunt. And even leaving, he has to make the final match all about him, right? Final match all about Aloisi. Of course, the talk of the day is Aloisi's left. I still love Mark Rudan's shirt. That's what they should have. Fuck Supreme. Just to be able to buy, like, Rudan black shirts. Where's the kid from before that said Arsenal made Tic Tacker? I don't know. Watch out for the... Yeah, that's what I said. I said, like, yeah, I'm fucking worried that the... I mean, I'm not expecting a 3-0, but I'm expecting Brisbane to be better. How many Wellington fans do I reckon are there? Probably 100 or so. Maybe 200. Yeah, looks a couple of 100. As Thomas hits the ball long to Trosy. Trosy. Oh, of course they flash Brenton Speed and his poorly cut fucking PNG image on the screen. When did my Sunday League season start? I think first weekend of April, but we might start... I'm not sure what's happening with my team, but we normally start pre-season first weekend after New Year's. So soon we start training, which is good. I mean, I don't know, because people might be going off to uni and stuff and not want to do that, so it could change this year, but I fucking hope we start training soon. What's the score? 0-0. Here we are, another long throw coming in from the Wellington. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, sheep shaggers. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, sheep shaggers. Heard Ninkovic will be joining my team. Pretty sure my team's still under 21s. Division 1. Am I moving to all ages? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. I hope to play all ages in. Not next year. I think I'll be under. Yeah, I'll be under 21s next year. But yeah, it depends. I mean, yeah, we could end up being an all ages team this year, but I wouldn't see it being likely, considering that we were an under 21s team last year and an under 18s team before that. Basically, what I'm saying is everyone's the same age, so I mean, there's no point going to all ages. Who's Sydney playing in the ACL? I do not know. Apparently 50-year-old people play all ages in England. I've seen a 65-year-old play over 35s. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, yeah, you get over 40, like people 40, 50 playing all ages. No problem. I mean, lower divisions, I'd say like first division all ages is, you know, pretty tough. I mean, you'd figure it'd be, I mean, around most places, you know, people between the ages of like 24 and 32. In Newcastle, there's no under 19s and 21s. Yeah, because Newcastle's a shithole. Wellington are looking like a great side. Not great, but they're all right. All ages fun. Yeah. I mean, it's what am I fucking? I need to figure out what words I'm going to say before I start talking. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy football as long as I'm playing against teams that I'm competitive with. I don't want to be the best, but I don't want to be the worst. I mean, I do want to be the best, but I don't want to be like running rings around people. And nor do I want rings to be run around me. Have I seen the Daryl the Barrel video? No. Oh, Antonis takes a long shot, never going in. What position do I play? Defensive mid and right back, mainly. As Williams has got it. Goes back to Krishna. Krishna has it. Shoots. It's blocked. Still in there. Krishna's been dropping deep and letting Sarpat Singhi get ahead of him. a couple of times. Fat non-league goalkeeper who got to play striker for a game and ended up scoring a hat-trick. 8. Krishna's got it. Tease up someone. Oh, here we go. Fucking Victory have still been pretty good. Troy equals shit. Yeah, he's pretty overrated. Why is there an alphabet picture with animals behind me? What do you have up on your fucking bedroom walls? I mean, my options are nothing or something. What the fuck do you have up on your bedroom walls, you cunt? As oh, Hope straight at the keeper. Oh my god. I think my haircut's better than Hope's. How does he even play with that shit? Oh, it's Krishna. That's a corner. That's a corner. What's the score now? 0-0. Did I see the interview where Teresi felt like he should have been chosen? I didn't see it, but I don't know. I mean, I guess as a player you feel like he should have been chosen, but I don't think he's been that great. Whose head's more shiny, Muscat or Troisi? Oh, Muscat. Oh. You can see all the kids in the fucking corner coming on the field. It's the most annoying thing. Why are they on the field? Just water the pitch at halftime, you cunts. Commentators are fanboying over Troisi. Like, don't get me wrong, he scored some alright goals, but he's an A-League quality number 10. And even that's questionable. You have a picture of you, oh, you fucking egomaniac, and a framed puzzle? What the fuck's wrong with you? I mean, I get having literally anything up on the wall. You want a picture of, oh my god, is that, oh, he's offside. You want a picture of a big dick on your wall? I'm totally fine with that. But a picture of yourself? What the fuck is wrong with you? And a massive framed puzzle? Like, that's an achievement? Anyone can do a puzzle with enough time. It's not an achievement. Jesus, I mean, I'm completely against criticizing people for the shit that they hang up on their walls, but that's exactly what you criticize people for. Seriously, what's a puzzle a battle against? Your own fucking boredom. Will I get bored before I do this? And even then, if you get bored, you can just leave. And come back to it. Melbourne will win 3-0. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. They got some very quality players. And they haven't looked bad at all. Oh, Toivonen, a bit of space in the box. Cleared. Pokemane. What the fuck is Pokemane? Or Ariane Grande? On my wall? Or I don't know the question. You love Liverpool full 100%. Well, yeah. Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. Commentators are like looking at Troisi and he's running to open space. Troisi again making good and smart runs. I don't know. They love a good fanboy A-League commentators, it seems. I mean, I don't really care. I don't care. I just find it funny. More than anything. Like, I'm not there, like... I've seen people complaining on, like, Twitter about, like, you know, commentators not being good. It's like, oh, fuck you. How fucking much of a cunt do you have to be? It's like, they're just talking over the game. Ignore them. Or even better yet, do what I do and don't listen at all. I mean, not listening at all is pretty weird, but even when I fucking listen, like, I mean, I'm not taking in the commentary. Because, I mean, the A-League commentators are all pretty shit, right? Can everyone agree with that? Like, it seems like they... I don't know. I'm not... It seems like they got kind of... I don't know. They make it about themselves, but it's not in the way that... Like, they're actually talking about themselves. But, I don't know. It's like they speak for the sake of, you know, like, them thinking they're saying interesting shit instead of, you know, just calling the game. That's what it seems like. After going to the Sydney Derby, I'd rather listen to game audio than actual commentators. Yeah, always. I mean, I'd love a fucking streaming service where they turn off commentary. As, oh, Wellington get a one-on-one and Thomas makes the save. It was straight at him. It was straight at him. Doesn't count. We'll still manage to talk about Honda at halftime. Yeah. Again, I find it hilarious. I'm not complaining. Do what you fucking will. Simon Hill is class. Yeah, I don't mind Simon Hill, actually. He's got a nice voice. And the New Zealand commentators. I like them. Because, I mean, it feels like they're Wellington fans. And, I mean, I like that about them. It's like, it feels like their specialty knowledge is Wellington. And, like, you know, they drop you some interesting shit. New Zealand commentators, Simon Hill. Because again, the Australian accent isn't built for fucking commentary. Or anything, really. I don't know. Apparently it's good for women abroad. I would not fucking know. But yeah. It's not a pleasant accent. What 3 A-League teams would I put into the Premier League if I could? I don't care. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. It's a dumb fucking question. Because, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Victory... City... Brisbane... Victory City Wanderers... Just get rid of 3 rivals... Jas just likes Jas's voice for his FIFA videos. I love my voice. Actually, I mean, I've gotten used to it, but I still can't fucking stand it. Like, when I talk like this and just saying regular words that I say all the time, it's fine when I'm, like, editing a video or whatever. But when I say something new, it sounds fucking... Like, I can't listen to it. I cringe. Oh, God, that's my voice. Gross. I want to go to every Wanderers game just to avoid listening to the commentating. It's so annoying. And yeah, I fucking hate watching Fox Sports. It's like, again, they're trying to make this package of football. It's like, can you just fucking show me the game, you cunt? I don't want to feel like I'm watching it on TV. I want to feel like I'm at the ground. Nice fan back there. Yeah, it's shit. It's a Kmart fan. Doesn't swivel. You can't aim it. I mean, you can, like, you can do this. But you can't really do much else with it. But it's working. I mean, it keeps you cool. Would I kill to be a Sydney? Oh, that's half time. Solid half. No goals. Still pretty entertaining, to be honest. Would you kill to be the Sydney FC manager or player? I'm assuming I developed the talent to, you know, be a good Sydney FC manager or player by killing. And I'd say, yeah. I mean, if it was killing someone who was also competing for the job, no. But, like, if it was just, like, someone put a baby in front of me and it was just, like, crying and it's like, they're like, stab it. And I'd fucking, yeah. And suddenly I'm like, you know, the third best player in the A-League. Fucking, yeah, straight up. No one ever knows. Can't get arrested for it. Except me. I know. I'm totally down for that. Oh, that's a great would you rather question. Would you rather... Alright, so picture your whatever it is. Your crush in whatever school you're at. The celebrity crush. The hottest woman you can come up with, right? Picture her. Here's your options. You can either kill her and become the greatest football player at the club of your choice. The greatest. You can go on and become the greatest footballer of all time, right? But you can never fuck a hot chick. You can fuck medium, you can fuck medium hot, but you can't fuck a hot chick. Or you can fuck that chick however you want. You can be in a committed relationship. You can, you know, be on off. You can just use her as a whore. Whatever you want. That's your would you rather. But if you want to become the player, you got to stab the bitch in the head. That's your would you rather question. Tracy's actually useless. Glad Arnie didn't pick him. I know. I mean, he's an A-League quality number 10 at best. And that's at best. Apparently he's on marquee wages or something as well. No, they must have moved him off that for Honda and Toivonen. Jesus, watching Kazuki Honda in this fucking NAB ad is so... Why is he so serious? Anyway, I'm going to go get something to snack on. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I'll see. I'm going to go get some water. You give me your answers to that would you rather question. And I'm back. I snacked on some corn chips and salsa. You wouldn't kill her. Nice. Only person? No, Justin Sunderland. Professional football player, easy. I mean, if you can still fuck medium-looking chicks and won't be charged for murder. Yeah, that's easily my choice as well. I mean, not easily. You gotta murder the chick though, right? And you can change it at any time. She's fucking 90% dead. It's like, no, fuck, she's too hot to kill. Lecky or Ryan? That's not a question. You rather fuck Pokemon or Alexandra Daddario? Search them up. Alright, boom, I'll minimize the fucking thing. Give me a sec. Alright, let's hope they don't come up with nudity. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this shit? Mall Santa charged after bodies of his 2 children were found near his home. How the fuck is this guy allowed to work with kids? Look at that. Did you guys... That's hilarious. Luke Sports Gaming says pro player. Yeah, easy choice. Anyway, Pokemon. Oh, so it's not a Sadio Mane meme. Twitch star. I mean, yeah, I'd fuck her. Obviously. Alexandra Dario. No naked pictures. No naked pictures. Oh. Definitely not this bitch. That's fucking... Does that not creep you the fuck out? Why so fucking serious? Did I see PewDiePie's Rewind? Yeah, it was really good. It was hilarious. Yeah, what the fuck? No. No. I feel like I'd have to jizz out my soul if I fuck this chick. And yeah, no. I'd go for the other one for sure. Easily. Jesus. Any other more murder news? Rare Super Blood Moon coming. Wolf Moon. Cool. Who's my celebrity crush? I didn't fucking have a celebrity crush. I mean, I don't know all of them. Lol says, hey, sup lol. How are you? How you doing? Kimmy Granger or Riley Reid? Oh god, this is gonna be porn, isn't it? Give me a sec. I feel like the first one not being porn was just luck. Kimmy Granger. I mean, again, not against it. Or Riley Reid. You know, I don't think I can do more than 3 of these. I don't know, they're both like fucking 8s. I'd go Riley Reid. Time to watch some football reactions and they see that. What? It's halftime. I think it's still halftime. Team's coming back out. It's a McAd. Gross. Lol says, great, yourself. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just found out what I'm going to jack off to tonight. Woo. Yeah, they are porn stars. I mean, they're definitely porn star hot. I actually didn't get any nude images, I don't think. Well, there's one here where she's got her legs spread. What did I get up to today? I edited a new episode of Sydney FC in Europe. I did some driving practice. I'm still nowhere near my 120 hours needed. And I did some exercise. What's my favorite beer? Again, that's a weird question. I like Bolter IPA. Let's do that. Images. I like this one. This one's solid. It's a craft beer, which is a bit gay, but it's 2.2 standard drinks per thing. And it's about, I think it's like $7 a can, which is a rip-off. But again, 2.2 standard drinks. And it's quite thick. And, you know, it tastes all right as well. But yeah, I feel like drinking it out of a can's actually kind of shit. You got to kind of have it on its own. Like, or not on its own, but, what's it called? Like, I'd say with, like, a very plain meal, or, you know, you eat a plain meal an hour before, or you have it before a plain meal, because it's got a lot of flavor to it. Yeah, I'd say that one's a fair enough shout. Was that Sydney FC, recorded a few months ago? It was recorded a week before the derby, so start of this month is the answer that you were looking for. Yeah. I think I vaguely mentioned that. Saying, what's it called? You know, the derby's in a week. Soccer or football, what do you call it? Just ask. I mean, I call it football, but... I mean, I'm not against calling it soccer. Like, when I'm in America, I will call it soccer. I'm going to a soccer match. Because, again, I don't speak... for the most part, so that I can say my words. I speak so other people can understand my point. That's my enlightened point of view right there. You've just been fucking enlightened, cunt. Any more weird shit to Google? Back here. Porn. Well, let's do that thing you do. You go Google... Then you type in like how to fuck a damn it. How to finger. No finger bang? Damn. Heard of that guy Finesca? Heard he's pretty sexy. I'm pretty sure he is pretty sexy. Tight game at the moment. I don't think it's started back up. I gotta keep checking. I go boom. Yeah, because I don't want to get copyrighted, right? Still hasn't started back up. How would I like to die? I don't know, shot in the head. Like 50 years. How to make slime, train your dragon, tie a tie, draw, make pancakes, write a cover letter, screenshot on Windows, lose weight, boil an egg, lose weight fast. The game's back on. No, it's not. I know you're lying. Or are you telling me the truth? No, it's not back on yet. It'll be back. Actually, I could just fucking drag that shit over there. There we go. Alright. Boom. No, boom. Is that working? Wait. Boom. There we go. Okay.